What's up, peoples? This is EMT Wiley providing a status update. This live stream is called G200 CRC Administration Setup. So let's see. I'm thinking I need a building. I need 3 buildings. And one building, let's say it's 100 stories high. And on each floor, there's like, I don't know, 20 offices each. So we got to split it. 100 stories high. So I want to do alphabetical order for all the countries. So the left wing would be the first country with the letter A on the first floor, and then the right wing would be the second country with the letter A, and then we move all the way up till we cover 200 countries on the planet. So we'll keep it in ABC order and numerological order. I think that's how you say that shit. So that's building A. Building B would be the same. Building C would be the same. So building A is basically working with the World Trade Organization. And we would need to grab data from the World Trade Organization. So these people at the World Trade Organization, they would have to upgrade their systems to comply with G200 operations. And then they would submit data to my agency in that building called Building A. And we will be using I don't know how long I was gone. All right, let me start over. My damn battery thing came on, and I had my eyes closed, and I was trying to like focus. So let me restart. So the World Trade Organization needs to upgrade their systems to be compatible with G200 operations. So World Trade, they have a smaller amount of countries in their systems, so we're upgrading it. So the data I need is all the stock markets on the planet, all the countries, and they would feed it to my agency. And this is going to be part of the mass production logistics. So the data I'm going to be looking for is quantity and prices and country. So I'm going to have basically secretaries for this at my headquarters. Then building B and C, both of these are going to be OSHA operations for the CRC. So it's global. So because it's OSHA, it's a lot of safety complaints. And we got to keep track of like everything. So, for example, if there's a chemical spill in a region, after the authorities do their investigations and submit it to their local emergency management agency, their emergency management agency submits the report to us so we could keep up to date globally. So America is only responsible for America. my agency is responsible for all the countries. So OSHA in building B and C for all the countries. Now, the administration setup is basically pulling a international ambassador or something, or they got to do elections to build up ambassadors, and then they can come over to my headquarters, and then they work out of my headquarters, and they could go home and stuff like that. So uh, they got to be bilingual, uh, and I'll work on the requirements that I'm going to be needing. So I would need a system, some kind of administration system. So uh, I'm thinking the federal FEMA, when Trump gets out of office and it gets back online for United States, uh, they could just split the system in two and like transfer, I guess, the software system to my buildings, and the administration in my buildings will be responsible for our employees and oversight. So at the same time, it's like a shared data space. Uh, while the federal government, FEMA for United States, they still go through their election process, and their oversight belongs to them. So we're just sharing data. So the hiring and firing, I have nothing to do with that over in the government because I'm an independent firm. Uh, so the OSHA, yeah, basically that's the gist of it. OSHA hiring, safety complaints, global. Oh, SEC. There we go. I knew there was something else. So because I'm linked to this type of information, pre-market information, I'm gonna have to reach out to the Securities Exchange Commission for their like uh, protocols and procedures on, or their guidelines on how like this type of employment or employees are supposed to like operate. So that will basically be the foundation for my CRC, and it's mainly for mass production logistics. I might need another building for mass migration logistics, so I'll probably, yeah, I need more buildings. So I probably need like a campus of 7 buildings. So I'm gonna be shopping somewhere in the middle of America, and if they don't have it, I'll split the offices and build up my own campus as fast as possible. Uh, so yeah, that's all I got for now.